What is up, guys? My name is Robert Donaldson, and today we are back with episode number 70 of Rob's Best Bets for the date of February 13th, 2023. And as always, you can find me on Twitter at RobDFB. And if you want more content like this in the future, please hit the like and subscribe button because it really does help out a ton. And before we get into today's video, let's go over Saturday and Sunday's betting performance. And overall, we ended up in the green over those 2 days, which we can largely thank the Chiefs for on that. That said, we suffered some really horrible beats in college basketball on those 2 days. It really felt like the world was against us on a lot of coin flips there. But hey, we still ended up in the green over those 2 days. We raked on the week. And to put last week's betting performance into perspective, if you are a $10 per unit bettor, you made $246.40. For $25 per unit, you made $616 on the dot. For $50 per unit, you made $1,232 on the dot. And that really just goes to show you what staying disciplined and using a betting sizing that you're comfortable with can really do for you. And that said, we have another really fun slate here on Monday for college basketball. So let's jump right into this video. Alright, for our first pick of the day, we are heading over to the MEAC, where we have South Carolina State going up against Morgan State. And despite the record, South Carolina State has been competitive in quite a few games this season, and they are coming off of a win last time out. I say we take them here on a suspiciously short line outright on the money line for 2 units for our first bet of the day. For our second bet of the day, we are heading down to the Sun Belt, where we have South Alabama taking on Hartford, and the enthusiasm around this Hartford program is just dead. This team is opting to go down to Division III after this year. And meanwhile, South Alabama is playing their best ball of the entire season, so I think they roll here. So let's lay the 20 points for 2 units for our second bet of the day. For pick number 3, we are heading over to the SWAC, where we have Jackson State taking on Bethune-Cookman, and Jackson State has been one of our darlings this season, and I say we ride them again here on the money line for 2 units for our third pick of the day. For pick number 4, we are heading out to the MEAC, where we have Delaware State taking on Norfolk State, and Delaware State has been playing much better ball over the past 3 weeks or so, and although Norfolk State is very good and spearheads this conference, 16.5 points is just far too many to lay, so let's take the points here with Delaware State for 3 units for our fourth pick of the day. For pick number 5, we are heading down to the Big 12, where we have Texas Tech taking on Texas, and this is a great rivalry, and Texas Tech is finally starting to find their identity and mature as the season goes on. And I love that we're getting multiple possessions here with them at home. So let's take the 3.5 points here with Texas Tech at home for 3 units. And for an additional unit, let's sprinkle the money line here as well. For pick number 6, we are heading over to the CAA, where we have Monmouth taking on North Carolina A&T. And I really do think Monmouth is the better team in this matchup, and they've won 4 of their last 5. So I say we take Monmouth here on the money line for 4 units for our 6th pick of the day. Alright, for our final pick of the day, we are heading out to the ACC, where we have North Carolina taking on Miami. And this North Carolina team desperately needs some resume building wins. And this is a matchup where I think they match up really well with Miami. And I think they can control this one from the outset. So let's take them here to lay the 4.5 points for 4 units for our final pick of the day. All that being said, I want to thank all of you for checking out today's video, and if you want to show some love, head on over to Twitter and drop a follow at RobDFB. And if you also want to show some love on this video, you can drop a like, you can subscribe to the channel, and you can also comment down below. And as always, y'all, I will see you in a future video. Take it easy.